Hey guys, what's going on? This is CJ with CoinOpTV, and once again we are looking at the Xbox 360 version of Terraria. Now, last week you saw John and I go up against a zombie horde or a demon horde and take those guys on, and we took them out eventually. It took a while, but it did happen. This week I wanted to show you what I did after that video ended, which was upgrade my entire house. Some of you guys in the comments have been very helpful at telling me what to do and giving me tips, so I spent a couple hours after the video last week upgrading, and as you can see here, this is my room. So I've got the bed, I've got a clock, I've got a nice Chinese lantern up here, candelabra. The bed is where I spawn at now, which is kind of nice because they were spawning me clear underneath my house. And you can see I've got a bathtub and a toilet here. And I also have a fireplace there so I can craft a few items if I need to. I also have this neat little lookout tower that serves kind of two purposes. It has the light up there and lets me stand up here, but also if zombies come from the right side, they can't jump over that hump right there. So it kind of blocks them from getting to the rest of my house. So this is my room. It's got the nice glass back wall and all of this junk in it that I probably need to expand, but as you can see, I built, this whole thing is actually a separate house from the other one, and I built a bunch of rooms for a specific reason, and I'll kind of go over the people that moved in here in a bit. But as you can see here, we've got my treasure chests, and a lot of them don't really have anything in it, but I keep finding them, so I made a room for it. There you go. Next week we might be taking a look at this. This is to call in one of the giant bosses. I think he's kind of a mini boss, so we might do that with John next week and see if we can take him out. Yep, this one has all of my extra armor and stuff. I've got a rifle in there and a handful of other stuff, a couple of harpoons. I don't know if any of that's necessarily better than what I have though, and I don't like taking a ton of room in my inventory, so you know, you can see here here's all my gold, and I had some materials in the other one, but that's mainly storage. This underground area here is pretty much the same. It's where all my crafting stuff is. Up here you see my main floor. I have some nice banners hanging, and I've still got that glass wall. My courtyard out here, I have all of my weird little statues that I found underground or John gave me or whatnot. And you can see here I separated these into different rooms, and somebody told me that nobody would move in if the rooms were back to back, but it looks like they work just fine that way, so I'll go over some of those guys here in a little bit. I have that mannequin there in the corner. I'm not sure if you can do anything with it, if you can display armor on it. If somebody wants to leave a comment and let me know if you can actually put your armor that you're not using on that thing, that'd be great. Otherwise it's probably just for display, I'm not sure. But as you can see outside, I put a lamppost and I kind of dug out a little bit, zombie pit, so you know what that is now. But the creep stuff is kind of moving up on me too, so they said if you have a hole between your house and that stuff, it won't cross it though, so I think I should be alright. I definitely flattened out some of this back here so it's not as jaggy. My zombie pit here, you can see, I got a sign down here there that says the graveyard. This is where whenever I die, I grab my tombstone and just line it up in here. So I put those down there, and this is also where the zombies fall with my neat green lights. So whenever they try to attack my house, and this actually helped. I actually got attacked by another zombie horde the other day off video by myself. So those pits actually did do help. So, and as you can see, I was putting off some light. That top helmet that I have there is a mining helmet, and it actually shows that it gives you kind of a light source around you. I find that really handy down in the tunnels. So I use that, and I've got the gold pants, and I've got my depth meter there, and my double jump cloud, and regenerating health here, which is kind of nice. So hopefully I can upgrade some of these. You saw that voodoo doll over in the side one. I'm not really sure what that does, if anything, but I think I just left it in there. So that's kind of how my guys spec'd out, but let's get out of here. Birds seem to like to accumulate either in my house or around it too, so that's kind of weird, but we'll get out of here and take a look at some of the other stuff. So we've got all this nice big house. You can see down below I kind of hollowed it out so people get stuck down there, and I have little jump ups that I can use, but let's see, what do we want to look at here? Okay, here's the house stuff that I was finally starting to get into. I build all these rooms so all these people can move in. So you can see here's the first guy that you get when the game starts, and he moved in, the guide, and now we got this second guy, Eugene, and all these guys sell or do different things. Like I have a nurse that heals, and a dude that sells explosives, and somebody that sells stuff that fights corruption, this last chick here, Faye. So they all do different things. So I have built them rooms, as you can see. Here's one here, and down below there I have an empty room, so hopefully somebody else will move in there. But you can kind of see what he's got. He's got the explosives, just a few things, nothing I really need, but it's nice to have him around. And then if I go across here, here's the nurse. And if you don't need healed, she just says a couple funny things, so until you back out of the menu, so that's kind of cool. You can see the banners in each room. You can toggle those on or off. I like them on, but here's Faye. You can kind of see what she has if I can ever click on her. She'll also tell you the status, which my world is 5% corrupt, so I'll probably need to do something about that. But she's got like corruption powder and things like that that are more nature specific. So I might have to use some of that. That dirt moving wand, I'm not sure what that does. I'll have to try that out. But here's the other guy. This guy doesn't really have anything I ever want that much of, but you can kind of see here he's just got very basic stuff. That's where I got that mining helmet, so that did help me. The anvil, I'm not sure if I have one already. I should, but I'll have to look. Yeah, he's just got very basic stuff. Couple health potions, and of course the guide shows up when you very first start the game, but mine disappeared somewhere along the way. I think he died or something, but he actually moves in as the first guy if you build a room. So I have got a handful of people now, and they all have their own rooms, and they're joined by doors and stuff. That's why I built the second house as well, so I could get more in there. But we'll go up top here, and see, up here I built this little walkway here so when there's guys flying around like the eyeballs, they can't get below it. Somehow, though, I found if I'm over here, zombies will land on the roof to the left somehow. I don't know how they get up there, and they'll drop down in my place. And I'm not sure if the game just spawns them there, but like I said, this little notch here, zombies can't jump up, so. And I dug out this tunnel just to get all the way to the other side of the mountain quicker, with my awesome speed boosts and my purple lamps and stuff like that. So right here it just pops me out on the other side, which is kind of nice. I need to build one straight down, but that's going to take a while. So I can scoot back over here with those nice speed boots. Let's get all the way back. Like I said, there's this little area down here for zombies to acquire and kind of ramble up to. And they can fall down these steps, but they can't jump. Well, they can't. I think they can jump up, but they don't. So if I just show you on the map here what I've done since, that tunnel on the right there is a brand new one. You can see hell at the very bottom there where it got owned. But yeah, that right-hand tunnel I dug, and then down here I've gone a little bit. Like I said, this is a medium-sized map too, so I can't even imagine what the large one looks like. There's that green area is where the third boss is, the skeleton. So that's kind of my world right now with all my people in it. But hopefully what I really want to do is get the rest of the guys, so I might build more rooms. I have one open, it's been open for a while, so hopefully somebody moves into it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy watching these videos. I do enjoy reading your comments, so keep leaving those and keep helping me out because I can always use it. And definitely subscribe to CoinOpTV for a ton more of these videos and anything gaming related.